Yes. Hello, my name is Amanda, as Mark said. I've been interning with him through his company called Carbon Solution as my capstone project to graduate at the University of Florida. I'm majoring in sustainability, and we have been conducted a research for of Always True. We have found a we made a life cycle assessment of the local clothing company, and we found out that one upcycle item uses or emits 3.83 kilograms of CO2. And an upcycle item is where they go to local thrift stores in Gainesville and get a lot of second-handed items, go back to the workshop, to the garage, and restyle them. They have local spray paint from Levada Brown Facility Park, and then they put their artistic work on the items, and then they sell it through their garage. They also have a website they sell it through, and they also go to local events and have pop-up shops there. So 3.83 kilograms of CO2 doesn't kind of hard to understand what that means, but it is slightly more than a dark chocolate bar and less than 2 lamb chops. But also the more interesting finding was that a new item, a new t-shirt bought at the mall, like for H&M, whatever, emits 11 kilograms of CO2. So by going to Always True, you can get a unique piece that no one else has, and you can cut down the emissions by 2/3 from a regular item. And you can also do customized things, such as these shoes. I run for the University of Florida, and I wanted my white shoes to look a little cooler. So I went to them, and they painted them orange and blue and put a gator on it. So they're really artistic, and they put the unique artistic artwork on them, and yeah, and they also cut down emissions. So now I just want to show you real quick our life cycle assessment. This is Drew, one of the managers for Always True, and then we made a map for where they went to the local thrift stores. Here are some of the pieces that they upcycle. And then here you can see an upcycle item uses 3.83 kilograms CO2, and then lamb chops, a fast food hamburger, and then new cotton t-shirt are more, emits more than an upcycle item. And I think I went past it. Yeah, and here are like different graphs of the impact of upcycled process components to see what goes into the process of an upcycle item. So yes, I hope you enjoyed our little TED Talk.
Well, thank you very much, Amanda. You did a great job. And this is kind of like how we learn the details of what goes into sort of an overall carbon footprint, is by breaking it down into individual segments. And what she found out is that basically there's like almost a 70% savings in reusing products. In this case, by locally reusing or local materials like the spray paints from Levada and the local fashion, local sales, direct sales. It's a different model, but it's working.
Yes.
So thank you very much for your time.
Thank you so much. And they're launching a new thing today at 7 p.m. a COVID-19 collection. So, all right. Thank you so much.